And he heaves it forward. Aimed in towards the centre. Plays it out to the flank. Oh, sweet feet. Out to the right. Goes for the cross. Massive leap! It's there!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Oh, that's nice. Dinks one in. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Pings it out wide. Nicely controlled. A chance to play it in. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And that has been cleared. Could move up a gear here. Plays it out to the wing. Gorgeous control there. Time to deliver. Hit into the middle. And that is not finding anyone. And it's played forward. He's gone for it! This could fall anywhere! Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. Played out to the right. Delivers the ball. Keeper has beaten it away. Towering header! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Defending of the desperate variety. Goes down, but nothing given. Forward it goes. Tries lifting it over. Goalkeeper's ball. Lovely bit of skill there. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And it's played forward. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Well, that's where he wants it. He's made sure that that won't get through. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. And now the breakaway. Looks to clip it forward. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Has gone out. Pinged forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a loose ball. And the weighted pass. Pumps it into the area. And it's been taken straight back. Good ball. He gets past his man. He's had a shot. Goal! They have come roaring back. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Across the field it goes. And that's put paid to a promising move. Out to the left it goes. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Cleared without complication. Now the counter. Gets away from his opponent. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. That's good intervention. Things could have got far worse than that. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Up towards the front line. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Plays it out to the flank. Tries to locate someone up front. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. A really good feat. Cleared away. Cuts it out. And back to base. Forward it goes. Keeps everyone guessing. Plenty waiting in the middle. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And he's there to clear it. He's still going. Where to? Has a hit! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Gets into a dangerous position. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Oh, great ball! Hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. And he just whacks it away. Looking to hit the front line. Done very well to intervene. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Tries to get it forward quickly. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Over to the left. Played into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Lobs it in gently. It's out for a goal kick. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Plays it out to the wing. Well positioned to make that interception. Looks to bypass the midfield. There will be a throw-in. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply, and it's played forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Hoists it forward. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. And we've reached half-time. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. No reported change to either side during the break. He's through. Has a pop! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, that's neat. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, nice touch. Out for a throw. Whipped in. Big chance, corner. Oh, smart save. Beautifully done. Finds himself eased off the ball. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Gets good distance on it. And that's been won straight back. The ball's loose, and he's off. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Hits one! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Out to the right. Drills one in. And he won't reach that. Gets the better of his man. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Out to the left it goes. Promising cross. Away from immediate danger. That's the throw.
That has sent him sprawling.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Well, that's where he wants it. Over to the left. That is terrific skill. Can he deliver? Oh, really good feet from him. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Played back in. Lovely bit of skill. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well, he's got the ball glued to his feet. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And out to safety. Lovely feet. Danger averted for now. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Oh, that's nice. Big chance! He's going after it. So who's he picking out? A really good feat. Looking for a decent ball in. He's had that. Goes for goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Knocks it away. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Now a chance to break. Plays it out to the wing. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And that's been levered clear. Hoists it forward. Has he found his man? More than happy to take the muscular approach. That had to be more accurate. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Can't get the better of his opposite number. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Plays it through.
And it's played forward, dashing forward at pace. Tries to stroke it through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Out to the left it goes. Nicely controlled. So who's he picking out? He's come loose.
Coaxed through there.
Over to the left. And he's there to clear it. Minutes played.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side.
Lovely bit of skill there.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's found its way to him. Over it, going for goal! Now that's a real chance missed. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
In comes the cross. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, they can break here. There's no flag.
He's looked long this time.
Looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's got through.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Could be thinking about a shot here. Tries to get it clear.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Turns and goes back.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Into a dangerous position. Cleared away. It really is now or never. They need a goal, however it comes. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Passion and panache and perseverance. Well, we're on the way. Cuts it out. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tries to get it forward quickly. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And he's going direct. Well, there's an early warning shot across the bow. Massive leap! Forward it goes. Hoists it forward.
And it's got through.
It's a throw-in. Aimed in towards the centre. And he's there to clear it. Plays it out to the wing. And it's played forward. And here's the chance to counter. And the weighted pass. Nice little chip. Keeper's ball. Out to the left it goes. Towering header! Harmlessly behind. And it's played forward. Hoists it forward. Hit into the middle. Good save. Has a pop! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Now a chance to break. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Plays it out to the flank. Forward it goes.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
That's not going to make it. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Referee's given a throw. Looks to dink one in. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's cut it out. Lovely bit of skill there. Time to deliver. And that's been won straight back. Can he deliver? Well positioned to make that interception. Driving on, he could shoot here. Dashing forward at pace. And it's played forward. He's got options out wide. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Well, that's where he wants it.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Keeper's ball. Out towards the flank. Going through. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And that's been levered clear. A really good feat. Out to the right, and now they can launch a counter. Played out to the right. Tries to stroke it through. It's a goal kick. Played into the middle, and that's been repelled. Defenders on the back foot. So who's he picking out? Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Forward it goes. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Oh, that's neat. Over it comes. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, they can break here. Out to the right. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Looks to clip it forward. And that's been levered clear. And now the breakaway. Plays it out to the flank. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, the ball's come loose.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Goes long. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Gets it upfield. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Played out to the right. Looking for a decent ball in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Oh, good, hits one! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
It's come loose. He gets past his man. Keeper has beaten it away. Plays it through. Keeps everyone guessing. He's got the ball, he's got this, he's gone for it! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lovely bit of skill. Tries to dink it in. Oh, managed to get it away. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Great leap! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
And the counter is on. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? A chance to play it in. Oh, really good feet from him. Whipped in.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's had a shot! It's in! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Played towards the front men. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. That is terrific skill. Plenty waiting in the middle. Breaks on here, gets his foot in there. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Pumps it into the area. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Keeper's got good distance on that.
What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk has been deservedly rewarded.
Goes for the cross.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Oh, good interception. The only goal came in the early moments of the second period, and the score is 1-0. In it comes. Cleared without complication. Danger averted for now. Gets it back. Pings it out wide. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Has he found his man? Plays it out wide. Here it comes. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Over to the left. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Hoists it forward. Out to the right. He's got away. Gets up to head it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. But there's going to be another change here. And it's played forward. Gets it back. Forward it goes. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Tries to get it forward quickly. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Lovely feet. Oh, he's been flattened there. That's the throw. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Oh, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Forward it goes. Gets the better of his man. Gets it into the middle. And that's been levered clear. There are a few waiting for it. Whipped in. He's there to get rid. And it's played forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Tries to locate someone up front. Floats one over. And it's hoisted clear. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And he just whacks it away. A real chance to break. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Looking for space out wide. Chance! Forward it goes. Looking to break out here. Tries to get it forward quickly. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Decent progress down the left. Beautifully done. Goes for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Gets wrestled off the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Plays it out to the flank. Played out to the right, into the box, up to meet it! So close to drawing level.
I can't hide away from how important that was.
battles to win it back.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
So who's he picking out? Aimed in towards the centre.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Finds himself eased off the ball.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Chipped through. And he's there to hoof it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gets it back. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Looking for a decent ball in. Has a hit! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
The final 5 minutes. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Quick look, has a pop! Oh, that is asking for trouble.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And help's available out wide. There's no flag. And that has been clubbed away. Plays it out to the wing. Hit into the middle.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Tries lifting it over. Floated through. Chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Cleared away.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the ball is out of play. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoists it forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Just brushed off the ball there. And that's it. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. And we're underway. Oh, really good feet from him. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, really good feet. Loose ball, who's going to get that? That's great strength on the ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Forward it goes. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Tries to locate someone up front. Nicely measured pass. Hurls himself at it! Brave effort, total commitment.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Tries to stroke it through. Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. Shot at goal! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, crucially, he ensured that the shot was kept low and it nearly came off.
And it's played forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Forward it goes.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Tries to get it forward quick, goes for goal! And he's done it! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Timely intervention. Gets into a dangerous position. Oh, he's broken through. Chance. Has a goal! In it goes! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
He's made sure that that won't get through. First quarter of an hour gone. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Hoists it forward.
And there's a long ball.
Just brushed off the ball there. They've played it short. Oh, that's neat. Has a pop! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Good ball, he's gone for it! Lovely bit of skill. Can he... Tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Oh, smart save. Forward it goes. And he's there to cut it out. That's a throw. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Plays it out to the flank. Hit long and direct. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Played into space out wide.
Out for a throw.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Oh, what a chance! Fence has got rid of that. And that's been levered clear. Looks to clip it forward. Plenty waiting in the middle. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Aimed in towards the centre, and he's cut it out. And now they can launch a counter. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Away from immediate danger. Hoists it forward. A real chance to break. Forward it goes. And he's there to hoof it away. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. nicely controlled. Here it is now, surely. There's the shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And they've been caught out here. A chance to play it in. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Tries to get it forward quickly. There's no flag. And it's played forward. Goes long. Looking for space out wide. Well, that's where he wants it. Cuts it out. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Up to meet it! He's scored! And they get themselves in front! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Forward it goes. Over to the left. Oh, nice touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He's in! Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? He's got the ball, he's got the space. There are a few waiting for it. And he's there to clear it. Played into the middle. Dashing forward at pace. And the defence can get it clear. Oh, sweet feet. Hoists it forward.
Turns and goes back, and that's sprayed out wide. Plays it out to the wing, delivers the ball. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now a chance to break. And we hit half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Looks to bypass the midfield. A long ball, but not especially accurate. Well, they can break here. Out to the left it goes. Can he deliver? Gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing plate, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Out to the right. Fired deep towards the back post. And he just whacks it away. So who's he picking out? Oh, shooting chance! And he heaves it forward. Not this time.
I have to commend the wing plate, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
And it's played forward. He's in space and looking for options. Defending of the desperate variety. Shooting chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Played back in. Diving header! Really well taken goal. The second half off to a spectacular start. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Ah, strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
This is quite a battle.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Brings it forward, loses his balance and loses the ball. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He's gone for goal. Great reaction. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And here's the chance to counter. Gets away from his opponents, and the finish! Back of the net! And they're back in front!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Tries to get it forward quickly. Has he picked him out? And he's onside. Plays it into the box. Oh, he's overhit it. Hoists it forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. Well, they are still trailing. And they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's played forward. So we've reached the hour mark.
Well, it's obvious why they're still trailing. They're not enjoying enough possession.
Time to deliver. And help's available out wide. And that's been levered clear.
And that has been cleared.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Whipped in. It's being played forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Played out to the right. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's put paid to a promising move. Over to the left. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Out to the right. Oh, good interception. A searching ball out wide. And now the breakaway. Plays it out to the flank. He goes long. Hoists it forward. He spotted the run and played him through. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Ball's out on the left now. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. He's got options out wide. Shoots! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Plays it out to the wing, back into the middle. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's played forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Defenders on the back foot.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And the weighted pass cut out in the nick of time.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Gets it back.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
He's off on him, and the shot! It's there! There seemed no way back, but they are level. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Gets into a dangerous position. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Played out to the right.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Hoists it forward. He's there to get rid. They've won a corner. Tries to get it clear.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper sends it forward. Finds himself eased off the ball.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Gets it upfield. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's pinged one through here. Gets good distance on it. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Keeps everyone guessing. Looking for a decent ball in. There's the delivery. Danger averted for now. The final 5 minutes. Breaks on here. He came in hard, very hard.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, real danger here. Looks to dink one in. Knocks it away. Looks to drop one in. Cleared away.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Goes direct to the front line. Forward it goes. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And it's played forward. Ball through needs to be good here. It'll be a throw-in. Clears it out of harm's way. Battles to win it back. And that's that. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. And after all of... There's the whistle. Throw in. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It's out for a goal kick. Here it comes. Knocks it away. And it's played forward. Play for a throw. Ball's out on the left now. He's got options out wide. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Looking for a decent ball in.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. No foul, says the referee. Looking to break out here. Hoists it forward. And it's hoisted clear. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to locate someone up front. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward it goes. And that has put a stop to that. Quick ball forward. Has he found his man? Nicely measured pass. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, the crowd clearly liked what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Into the box. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. There are a few waiting for it. He's had a look. They've played it short. Timely intervention. Hoists it forward. A real chance to break. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Oh, nice touch. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Towering header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's played forward, and that's one way to annoy his teammates. That's a terrific surge down the right. Oh, sweet feet. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Turns and goes back. Well read, he sorted that out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it long. That's a promising ball. Another chance from a corner. And through to the goalkeeper. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Just brushed off the ball there.
It's a loose ball. He could be in here. Big chance! Hoists it forward. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Pings it out wide. Has a look and plays it in. That had too much on it. Whipped in. No, that's too long. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. That'll be a throw-in. What a throw-in.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And it's played forward. Lovely bit of skill there. A chance to play it in. Oh, that's nice. Forward it goes. Chance to break. Pinged forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's made sure that that won't get through. He spotted the run and played him through. And that has been clubbed away. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Needed a better pass there. They get a throw in. And that's sprayed out wide. Gets it into the middle. Cleared away. Crosses into the area. Tries to get it clear, and it's been taken straight back. Plays it out to the flank.
Keeps everyone guessing. Played towards the front men. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Gorgeous control there. Aimed in towards the centre. Hoists it forward, cuts it out. Plays it out to the wing. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? In comes the chance to shoot! Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well positioned to make that interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. Gets it back. And it's played forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's played forward.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Battles to win it back. Back to the keeper and go again. It's gone for a throw-in. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. And help's available out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Hoists it forward. And that's been won straight back. Has a hit! He's scored! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Tries to stroke it through.
And he just whacks it away. Forward it goes. Deftly done. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
It's being played forward. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Goes direct to the front line. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and it's 1-0. Tries to get it forward quickly. That'll be a throw. Drives it towards the front. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Time and again they are repelled. And out to safety. A really good feat. What an adventurous run from a defender. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Defenders on the back foot. He's through the middle. Chance! Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, good interception. Played out to the right. Nicely controlled. Out to the right. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Out to the left it goes. Looks to clip it. Hits one! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Chance! In he goes again! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Hoists it forward. Hit into the middle. And that should be the keeper's. And it's played forward. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Can he deliver? There's the cross. Cut out in the nick of time. Gets into a dangerous position.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
He's got options out wide. Beautifully done. Over to the left. Defending of the desperate variety. Forward it goes. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Looks to thread it through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Well positioned to make that interception. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Plenty waiting in the middle. Driving on, he could shoot here. And help's available out wide.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Great leap! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So here comes a substitution. So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Plays it out to the wing. He's played him through. That is terrific skill. Time to deliver. Could be a chance here. And here's the chance to counter. Dinks one in. Looking for space out wide. Hits one! Big relief, it just needed better contact. So there's going to be another change here. And there's a long ball. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Has a hit! Still going, where to next? Just brushed off the ball there. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Looks to bypass the midfield. He won't reach that. A couple of changes then in quick succession. Hoists it forward. And he heaves it forward. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's gone for the shots! And how good was that? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Tries to get it forward quickly. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Done very well to intervene. That's a brilliant interception. Clears it out of harm's way. Well weighted. Oh, real danger here. And back to base. Well, that goal really has stirred things up. The cat right amongst the pigeons now.
Yeah, Peter, the cushion is gone, and it may get a little bumpier over the next few minutes, but it doesn't have to mean a momentum switch. If they can gather themselves quickly, they could hit back.
Hoists it forward. It out wide now. Tries one!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
That's been drilled forward, and he just whacks it away. Oh, really good feet from him. So who's he picking out? In with the challenge.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's made sure that that won't get through. Shot at goal! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Lovely bit of skill. Going for goal! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Knocks it away. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He can get that clear. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Out to the left it goes. Goes for goal!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Right through the middle, and the flag has stayed down. Lovely feet. One good cross, maybe the last chance. He's gone for it!
Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And it's played forward. Oh, that's neat. Gets a good foot in there.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really. Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Forward it goes. And now they can launch a counter. Played out to the right. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's it. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. So it's away we go then. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward it goes. And that's put paid to a promising move. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Aimed in towards the centre. He goes long, and it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Dashing forward at pace. Now he's wondering who wants it. And it's hoisted clear. Clears it out of harm's way. And that's a throw-in. It's a goal kick. And it's played forward. Has he picked him out? Point-blank header! That's a half-decent try.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? It's out for a goal kick.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Lovely bit of skill. Well read, he sorted that out. Forward it goes. That's a promising ball. Hoists it forward. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that should be the keeper's. Battles to win it back. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next?
He gets past his man.
Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Well, the clearance is short.
So who's he picking out? Well, he's got the ball glued to his feet. Goes for the cross. Cleared away. Shoots! Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Managed to get it away. Lovely feet. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, that's nice. It's on a plate. Neither side yet able to find the net. Keeps everyone guessing. Turns and goes back. Fires it in low. And the counter is on. Loses his balance and loses the ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Nicely controlled. Time to deliver. Played into the middle. Real chance! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And he's there to clear it. And he's surging through. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Tries to get it forward quickly, and it's got through. Keeper has beaten it away. Quick ball forward. And he's there to cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. Has he found his man? Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Well, they can break here. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Hoists it forward. And That's been levered clear. And it's played forward. Breaks on here. Going through. Whipped in. Towering header! That's been drilled forward. Cuts it out. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. He's darted infield. Lovely bit of skill there. Gets wrestled off the ball. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Hit into the middle. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Decent looking ball. Shapes to shoot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Gets into a dangerous position. Good ball over the top.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. Out to the right. A really good feat. It's an entertaining game, this. Both teams have had chances, but it is still 0-0. Looking for a decent ball in. And that has been cleared. Tries to get it forward quickly. Brings it forward. Defenders on the back foot. That'll be a throw-in. Pumps it into the area. Goalkeeper's ball.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Plays it out to the flank. In towards the middle. Knocks it away. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Away from immediate danger. Needed a better pass there. And it's played forward. Now, can he capitalise? Gets it into the middle. Keeper sees it all the way. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Got a shot away! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Reflections on the first half?
Look, I think sometimes they're crossing for crossing's sake. It's percentage football. The more balls you get in the box, the likelier it is to score. Well, that's good to a point, but they also need an alternative.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the second half gets underway.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Well played, he saw that coming. A forward pass. A searching ball out wide. Can he deliver? Chooses to go back. And here's the chance to counter. Plays it out to the wing. There's some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Too much on that, it's gone out. Hoists it forward. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. He's put it on the right now. What's on? He spotted the run and played him through. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Looking for space out wide. With a delicate ball. Swung over. Cleared away. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Oh, sweet feet. Oh, real danger here. And out to safety. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And it's played forward. Has he found his man? A real chance to break. It's a loose ball, out to the left it goes, has a look and plays it in. Played out to the right. Gorgeous control there. That intervention was very necessary. And now they can launch a counter. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. A shot! And he just whacks it away. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Out to the right. Oh, really good feet from him. A chance to play it in. What a ball this has turned out to be. Now the counter. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. He's got away, gets it back. Now a chance to break. Danger averted for now. And that's been won straight back. Oh, that's neat. Oh, the ball's come loose. And that has been clubbed away. It's a throw in. So here comes the substitution. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Hoists it forward. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Forward it goes. Receives it from behind. Great leap! And it's played forward.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. That is terrific skill. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's hoisted clear. So there's going to be another change here. And that's been levered clear. Forward it goes. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And he's going long. Defending of the desperate variety. Couple of changes then in quick succession. That's a terrific surge down the right. Place it into the box. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Over to the left. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's a throw. Finds himself eased off the ball. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. In comes the cross. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. And that's sprayed out wide. Now can he finish? He's had a go! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Gets it back. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. He's made good progress from a deep position. He's still going, where to next?
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Oh, good interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's a good ball to find him.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Beautifully done. Aimed in towards the centre. And they've been caught out here. In with a header! Surely this time, they've scored!
Well, if ever there was a perfect time to score, I think we just witnessed it.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
That is an adventurous run down the left-hand side. That's good intervention. Things could have got far worse than that.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Looking to break out here. Gets into a dangerous position.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Oh, nice touch. Here's the chance to cross. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Played into the middle.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Well, he's got the ball glued to his feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Hits one! Straight at the keeper.
Well, from a good position, the keeper really ought to have had to work harder.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And help's available out wide. And he's cut it out. Gets good distance on it.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Hoists it forward. Has he found his man? Oh, shooting chance! And in it goes! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And that has put paid to that. And it's played forward. Plays it out to the flank. Looks to drop one in. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Added time is up. And there goes the whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional. So it's down to business here. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Has he found his man? He's made sure that that won't get through. Over to the left. Breaks on here. It's anyone's ball. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Oh, good interception. Put it on the right now. What's on? Beautifully done. Now the counter. He's got away. He's gone for it! And that would have been some goal.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
That is terrific skill. Tries a shot! They've played it short. Time to deliver. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Right through the middle. He's one-on-one! He's had a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Forward it goes. Cuts it out. Pings it out wide. Gorgeous control there. Shapes to shoot! The defence can get it clear.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Yeah, it's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Played out to the right. He's got options out wide. That's a brilliant interception. A real chance to break. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good
shooting chance!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.